This video is sponsored by OneFootball. OneFootball's app makes it easy to keep up to date with transfer news, scores and stats all in the one place. To download the OneFootball app, click the link in the description. The app is free. To watch more of this video, get over and join us on Patreon.
Spurs at home. Tough game. Tough game. I mean, the scheduling doesn't really help either in terms of, you know, the Christmas programme. You know, we're a day later than everyone else, obviously, and
However,
go on.
We've had the rest this week. Well, they've just come off the back of playing.
Well, I just mean in general, though. I mean in general for us, in terms of the whole Christmas programme. It's a, you know, other clubs get to play on Friday night. You know, and
Spurs are the same, just exactly the same. They have 6 days off overall over Christmas. Liverpool have the most with 10.
I mean,
it's just mad.
It's, for me, I just think that's a disgrace in a whole. That there is the something like, I don't know, wasn't there something like 180 extra hours rest or something? Or probably for Liverpool. And I'm not digging Liverpool out. I just mean for this, you know, for the Premier League, that's a joke. That is a joke. That it's not like,
if you're Spurs in that situation, it's bad for us. Don't get me wrong. But Tottenham are third in the Premier League, so they're in a race at the moment. All right, they're behind, but they're still in there with Man City and Liverpool. Now, Liverpool have got the most rest. I think it's 10 days rest overall in between games, like the game over that period. Man City have got 9, and they're the top 2. Yeah. And Spurs are bottom with Everton.
It's awful.
And they're third, and you're like, how does that? It's like this game. Why couldn't this game have been played at 1 o'clock on Sunday? It's the only game on Sunday. Why couldn't it be played at 12:30, 1 o'clock? It played at 12:30 Saturdays. Why not play 12:30 Sunday
and that's not
and
like
to rest?
Yeah, and that's not like, I know there's been arguments in the past about, obviously, last year about playing on Christmas Eve, and they got that sorted. That didn't happen. But we're talking about just fairness across the board. You know, fairness as in, you know, everyone gets a similar kind of rest. But there to be such a gap between the top and the bottom, you know. We won't walk off the pitch till 6 o'clock on Sunday, and then we're playing at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know,
like a couple of days later. 3 days later.
It's
That's what I'm saying. Even, and people might go, well, what difference would 12:30 make? But it means that you finished at 2:30, and them extra 3 or 4 hours in a football, it helps. It
to
helps
get the recovery.
The fans pay money to go to these games, and you know what it's like by the end of the programme. The game's horrendous.
We've said this before. We've said this.
No quality.
I know people may. I mean, I've said this before, and I've got no problem saying it again. I'd have no games over Christmas week.
No, I wouldn't.
I'd bin all games over Christmas week. I know they'll never do that because it's people sit in and watch the games and stuff.
Play a game every day then, or 2 games a day. And
Get back-to-back games Christmas and have them on Christmas Day.
I don't mean that. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I mean, instead of having 4 days of all fixtures, each team just plays twice over that period. So you'd have Everton, Spurs and Man United, Cardiff one day. Yeah, next day Liverpool. You know
I'll play this weekend, and I'll play next weekend, and then I'll play the weekend after.
I'll have nothing in between.
I'll have nothing in between. But obviously next year we've got the break coming in.
But again, though, that'll come in after everyone's flogged, won't it? You still. What I was trying to say.
That's the point, isn't it? I suppose.
Well, it's good to have a rest, but my point what I was just trying to make was by the end, like when we played Leicester, that Leicester game's going to be dire because both teams will be.
And it'll be crap because of the schedule.
It's 12:30 on New Year's Day, which means it'll be flat. Players are knackered. It should be crap. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not
quality-wise.
Just in a general sense, but who's watching football on New Year's Day at 12 o'clock? And who's watching Everton versus Leicester, please? Honestly, who is watching that game?
Don't think Spurs, though. Spurs always play at like 12 o'clock or 11:30 on New Year's Day. And I always think, why? Is it just like the London police just go, listen, you should just play.
Well, it might be because he's trying to stagger games.
Just get them out.
But who's watching Everton versus Leicester on New Year's Day at 12? Who's asked in that?
Well,
honestly,
we'll be watching.
Well, of course we'll be watching it. We have to.
I'd be all off. Yeah, there's just too many games, and this period, all it does is it just reduces the quality in the games.
Waters it down.
And you risk injury for players, so it's just a bit. But back to this game.